Oh, old lady crossing the street. Oh, dude. White people need to tighten up. I just saw a black lady fucking jog across the street with heels. What is good, dude? TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Doesn't matter, though. I gotta work tomorrow. The bread getting never stops. This is actually not a personal episode, but this... Oh, yeah, fucking go right through, you fat bitch. How we doing? No, this I was about to say, this album's dedicated to all the fat bitches who cut me off in traffic. Now, somebody commented yesterday on YouTube, like, where's the work truck diaries? I'm like, right here, bitch. Shout out Crystal for reminding me. I actually did, as soon as she said that, I remembered I had recorded one earlier in the week, but I forgot to put it out. And to be honest with you, it was probably more disjointed than this one's going to be. Disjointed, big word. What is just... Yeah, I'm so dumb I was about to say, is that a medical term? But it ain't. It ain't. What? This week, Sunday means nothing. Is the Pro Bowl this week? Do they even do... What's up with the Pro Bowl? You know what I mean? I would watch the Pro Bowl. Remember when they used to do the fun stuff? But they don't do the 40-yard dash anymore, right? That'd be so funny. I think they should make the fucking coaches. Let the backups... They should do like a gladiator bowl for all the backups. Like, let the teams... That's what they should do. They should let all the fucking stars be like, yo, this guy's actually good. And then have them play. And then, I don't know. That's funner. They used to do flag football. I guess they do that too. Remember when... I just remember the years when like, well, fucking, you just got buoyed, boy. Can't let that happen. Not to me. I can't wait until I'm mature enough to mature. I can't wait till I'm mature and natural enough to be like, you know, not get bothered by traffic stuff. Because if somebody even tries to get one over on me, I'm like, I can't have it. Am I fucking dumb? Yeah. What was I gonna talk about? Traffic stuff. Oh, it's been a brutal week, boys. It's been a brutal week, boys and girls, boys and Crystal. How many other ladies listen to this? I need to count. Hoes, pop off in the goddamn comments, please. How do you get ladies to listen to podcasts? Do I need to talk about like pussy eating or something? What if I do this shirtless? I'll do a ladies pod once a week. We can talk fucking Vanderpump. Fun fact, I used to bang a lady I went on vacation with, and she took me to the Vanderpump. She took me to the Vanderpump, something. They were pumping. I forget what show it was. It was some kind of goddamn place where they were like, this is the restaurant. We went. I was like, this place fucking stinks. We had to sit on ottomans and eat tapas. Which tapas, I thought meant you eat on the floor, but that's Japanese. We're talking sushi. And there was no sushi to be seen. I don't like sushi. I'm not a sushi guy. I'll eat some ahi tuna. So nice they named it twice. Ahi ahi, mahi mahi, whatever. Ahi tuna, the pink one. But I should not be drinking this coffee. I'm already buzzing, boy. Everybody's always like, Andrew Huberman's gay ass. He's always like, oh, you shouldn't drink. I'm like, dude, I'll drink 5,000 fucking cups of coffee and you won't do shit about it, will you? He bothers me. Probably because I know my girlfriend finds him attractive and he's smarter than me, but I'll fucking beat that guy's ass. I don't like guys who are like, I'm smart, but I have to wear a button up to cover my tattoos. I'm like, let him fly, freak. Think about it. What was the point of this? God damn it! I'm always like, why is my ADD so bad? And then I'm like, Ryan, you're on about 3,000 milligrams of caffeine. But I think I can handle it. I mean, it's been working out so far. What was that? Oh, Pookie. Brutal week by the Pook. We had her daycare is like, I guess when she starts to walk, she's got to graduate to big girl class. She's in big girl school now, dude. You guys don't know nothing about big girl school. But she got a cubby now. Did I go pick her up and her name's not on her fucking cubby yet? I'm like, don't make me bring spray paint in here. I'll bring high-vis spray paint, tag this shit up. But Pookie has not been liking the new teachers. She has a 26-year-old wigger and then like a 55-year-old. I mean, she looks like Kenzo. And she could have a heart of gold. A heart of gold, marble gold in her lungs. There's a lot of old ladies out right now. It's not, I guess this is the latest I podcast, 10 o'clock. Dude, Sunday I'm having James James Moss and Peggy O'Leary. Peggy O'Leary. What can I talk about that'll make her uncomfortable? I'll come up with something. Fat people's rights or something. Speaking of fat people, did you guys see that huge lady who tried to get in an Uber? Which is just so funny. Like, lady, he's not in a fucking flatbed. That'd be tight. If the Uber did come and it was a guy in a flatbed with a forklift, he's like, hop on, bitch. Don't bother me none. Just pick her up in a fucking cargo van, fucking put two 2x10s out, slide her up like she's a fucking generator or something. You know what I mean? I thought I'd have stuff to talk about. But have we talked since, I mean, the fucking Eagles are going to the bowl. Eagles are going to the bowl. Suck our dicks from the back, Redskins. Redskins. I'm not calling you Warriors or whatever your new shit is. My high school is the Redskins, actually. Very funny. They're still 10 toes down on that. I'm like, all right, man. Respect. A lot of stuff's been going. Yeah, we're in the fucking Super Bowl. Us against the Chiefs and the fucking refs. But, I don't know. You know, I'm sick of here. I do get, like, the Taylor Swift shit. That's exhausting. But I'm like, dude, Jalen Hurts is bitch. Jesus Christ. I saw it for the first time last week. I was like, Maroon, I thought you were gay. It'd be so sick to have a jacked quarterback who's gay as hell. I would enjoy that. That'd be nice. That's going on. Birds are gone. I mean, everybody's, how much are Super Bowl tickets? They gotta be like fucking 10 G's, right? Like, I'm not doing it. Football's fun there, but it's not as good as your house. Like the last game I went to this year was fucking, I went to the playoff game. We beat Los Angeles in the snow. I still don't like the LA Rams. I know originally they're from there, but they're forever Kurt Warner with a lesbian wife for me in St. Louis. What else is going? Dude, the UFC. Oh my God! Please, if you guys aren't UFC fans, there's this guy Bryce Mitchell who's white trash, just white trash retard. He's like fucking. I'm not a conspiracy theory guy, but he's like, there's lasers. I don't know what he's talking about. The guy's so dumb, he fucking, one time he was working on his house and drilled into his nutsack. Like, which could happen to anybody. I'm not going to throw shade. I've done some stupid stuff, but I never drilled on top of, like, my balls. I think he must have had, like, basketball shorts or anything. But anyway, he basically said, Hitler wasn't bad until he was on meth. And you're like, hot take. He said, I think he said he was the kind of guy I'd go fishing with. I'm like, let me tell you something, brother. You don't want to take me or Hitler fishing. Can you imagine Hitler? Jesus Christ, he's trying to have a fucking six-pack, and he's like, dude, I don't care about the economy. We're on the lake, brother. We're on the lake, we're on the creek. Fucking smoke a joint and relax. Everybody's always like, if I've heard people be like, oh, people liked his art, he would have been fine. This is the guy I'm talking about. Look at you. Been speed racing, and you ended up right next to me. But yeah, Hitler fishing would be brutal. Imagine. Because fishing's a summer sport, right? You can't wear all that fucking garb. Imagine a guy showing up in fucking Hugo Boss, sitting on a stump next to you. I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I'd be like, please do meth, so we have something to talk about. Because, like, I don't speak German. So we need a translator. So now you got 3 guys fishing. Too many hands spoil the soup. And if I know nothing about fishing, you can't be fishing with 3 guys. Fishing's a very boring activity. You're holding a pole, pause. Like, I don't know. I remember my dad, that was when I met my dad, he used to take me fishing to try to bond with me, and I'm like, I'm gonna go find lizards. Alright? I'm not gonna fuck about these fish. Sonny? Me and my brother, the amount of serial killer tendencies I showed as a young man was troubling that nobody ever checked in on it. I was murking little animals, just bodies on bodies hit the floor. I gotta go to Lowe's, boy. But yeah, dude, I mean, Hitler fishing, I can't, imagine Hitler with sunglasses on. That'd be so funny. Hitler in like a Tommy Bahama. What do they wear fishing? I guess you wear, I don't know, Hitler in jorts. Somebody had to have made that picture already. But yeah, Hitler, I'm not a research guy, but not good. And that is the funny, there's so many people like debating how many people died in the Holocaust. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Why is everybody so obsessed with stuff that, I don't know. I'm not a history guy anyway, because I'm like, everybody could be lying. Ben Franklin's not real, you know? I don't care about stuff unless it's right in front of me. It has to be affecting me, you know? And I got nothing to talk about. I thought I was going to be full of energy, but my mind's just racing because I have to go fish a fucking low voltage wire to a place that I think it's going to be difficult. It's going to pain in my ball bag. I had this autistic guy coming out to my job yesterday. We got like a bunch of Lutron control panels, right? So in a normal house, you have 1 switch, 2 switch, 3 switches on the wall. This is like a keypad with 5 buttons. Choose like all on, all off, and then it'll be like party setting. Like, who the fuck? I get that shit. That's how boring rich people are. Like, they're like, oh, well, it's to impress their friends. If I got to my friend's house for a party and they started showing me light switches, I'd be like, A, you didn't do that, and B, what does this bumper sticker say? I support my local police. Yeah, it's gonna get you out of a DUI, brother. Ain't happening. But yeah, so it's like they sent this autistic guy to program the keypads for what they want. The lady's not there. So when you fucking build a house or like a condo, you get all your inspections, right? You get your framing, you get your like there's all this fucking inspections that have to happen. My electrical inspection's passed, my final. So that means all of my shit's in. We're ready to rock and roll. And then this fucking jabroni comes over to get your certificate of occupancy. Basically saying these people can move in, and I'm like, dude, whatever you program doesn't matter. The lady's fucking, she's a lawyer who, hey, a lawyer, we build the house, she's demanding that she wants to take us out drinking. And then the dinner, and I'm like, lady, you don't want me having fucking 6 old fashions, because I start fucking yapping. I'll get in a fight at this dinner. Well, I won't, but, you know, the whole time I'll be getting dropped off there, and I'll be like, hey, don't misbehave, and then the booze starts flowing. Rai can get, I'm pretty good now. But whenever I'm not supposed to get fucked up, that's when things can go sideways on me, you know? I gotta go to Lowe's. Dude, what happened to Home Depot? They fell apart, chief. Also, the pricing at my fucking supply house, I need 175 feet of wire for Saturday. And the price difference from the supply house, you used to be able to go there and get your shit. It's double the price than what Lowe's has. So now I gotta go to Lowe's because I bid the job for a fucking certain, like, I know ballpark what we're dealing with. And I'm like, we're cutting into my profits. What are we doing? You know? I don't know. I'm complaining about nothing because I got nothing to say. I thought I'd have stuff to say, and then we start doing this. I blame this on Crystal. She wanted a podcast. This is the bullshit you get. Sometimes you're just not feeling it. You're not feeling the flow. I'm not my flow state. Who talks about flow state? I don't even know who that's about. The only time I get in a flow state is when I'm driving to work. I drive to work and you black out. You're like, that was my Jordan flu game right there. I have no idea what just happened. The whole drive. Got nothing. What street is this? Lowe's. Lowe's. My dad, shout out Big Drew. My dad's getting his fucking knee replaced, which is so funny because he has the most bowed leg, and they're like, it's gonna add 3 inches. I'm like, well, you're gonna add just 1? He's gotta do the other one eventually, but he's gonna be hobbling. So I gotta call him and bother him. Then I got that going on. My best friend, his job, he got a new job, and they're one of these companies that make you shave your face, which I'm like, what is this, fucking communist China? Like, those days are over. Just because my girl was like, why do they have those rules? I'm like, because construction, there's so many guys that'll just grow facial hair that are just pubes. Like, it's fucking disgusting. And I don't know. I wish I could cut my own hair. You ever see those guys that can cut, like Cindy Gant? We were at, we did a Philly takeover show a few weeks ago. And, Cindy, I was talking to him, I'm like, dude, there's no way you cut that hair. It's so perfect. It's perfect house party hair. And I'm like, there's no way. I was like, dude, you need to film a tutorial on how to cut your hair. And he sent it, he already had it loaded, ready to rock. He posted it like years ago. I was like, fuck, Sid. Very interesting fellow. I'd like to get him, he's gonna come on the pod soon. It's fucking brutal. Well, Sydney's actually a man that wakes up. Some of these fucking guys, I've been trying to get John Del Collo to come on the goddamn pod, but that pussy won't wake up before fucking 3 p.m. John Del Collo should have fucking camera crew just follow him around all day. Just hitting. He told me that fucking Delco Arby's. Whenever you go to Rainey's house to fuck, well, I was gonna say, I'm saying this like everybody does it. It's just me and Del Colo doing this. That when we go to Rainey's to record a pod, there's an Arby's right there, but it's fucking Wild West. It's like, when are you open? When are you close? They kind of just fly by the seat of their fucking khakis. I don't know. I should know what the uniform is at Arby's, because my Arby's fucking running. That shit's running like a beautiful engine. I got fucking nothing. I was fucking feeling it before I turned this on, and then I'm like, I have nothing. What am I doing this weekend? Yeah, dude, I'm going to be in Maryland with Drew Montana and Sean Donnelly doing a New York Headliners takeover show. I'm like, I'll never move to New York, dude. Bury me in Port Richmond. Yeah, it's not fucking happening. I'm gonna have to move to the burbs eventually because I want my daughter to have a yard. But dude, it's so the worst. Have my daughter change her class. She's fucking pissed because her favorite teacher is this old black lady, which is nice because guaranteed not racist. But she's like an African black lady. She's like, she's my best friend. We are best friends. I'm like, God damn it, it kills me to separate you two. Miss Candace and fucking Pookie are devastated. First breakup. What else is happening? Is there any world stuff happening? I know they're trying to keep JFK out of the cabinet. I don't know what cabinet it is, but it ain't good. It's just so funny to hear people in Congress. Like, I'm also like, who the fuck? Hasn't he been yapping for like 3 days? Vote on it already. And like, what's he want to do? He wants to take care of health. It's so funny that he's like, hey man, maybe we shouldn't have 80,000 vaccines. And people are like, what, are you fucking racist? It's like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, let people do what they fucking want. The worst thing they did with COVID was making kids do it, because once you start fucking with suburban moms' kids, they are not taken too kindly to that, or whatever the saying is. Oh, Ryan, sometimes you think you have stuff to talk about, and then every time I brought up the hearings, all I'm thinking about is Tulsi Gabbard, because I think she's so hot. She's so hot. She is a smoking hot evil lady. I don't even know if she's evil. What's her deal? What are they? They're trying to make her Secretary of Intelligence or something. I think this is why, at a base level, do I have a temper? Yes. Can I get cranky? Yes. But at a base level, I'm happier than most people. Imagine being one of those comedians who has to do like political rants every day. Imagine having to pay attention to fucking Senate hearings. The Senate? It's just not for me. Maybe I should get local government. I can fucking yell at some people about bus stops or whatever they do. Dude, just go through the fucking light. Christ Amundo. Yeah, like, what do those guys yap about? You just complain all the time? I would do a half hour into that job. I'd be like, shut the fuck up, lady. Jesus Christ. Nobody cares about the crosswalk, dude. Go for it. Does every country have crossing guards? They've been bothering me lately. You know? We have too many regulations. We need to open up the free market. I'm so sick of hearing about the market. You know? It's all these guys. Have you guys... I've ruined I think I've talked about this. I had to have. About bad fitness influencers being like, you can make $100 grand from your house. I'm like, who's giving you money? Am I just lazy? I wish I got into, like, tech. But I don't. Because I can't. I'm not learning how to type code. What's the code for this tech? Fucking lose my number, dude. I'll wire your house. Shut up about the tech. All these guys, the day trading. I know a guy that was like a heroin addict growing up, and now he's like a day trader, and I'm like, how the fuck do you figure that out? I'm just dumb. Tech, I'll hang the fucking screen for your computer, you egghead fuck. I got no time for it. I'm busy. I got football to watch. I got beers to drink. You have to stay fucking stupid. I've said it before. You gotta stay pretty dumb. Not like, you know, you can't be like a driveling idiot. I had to do that fucking debate show in West Philly, and it's like a bunch of people who think they're smarter than you, and I'm like, the one guy got so bad because he kept snapping his fingers. I hate to snap. Where did that come from? With the snapping when you're not laughing? Somebody made a point that he agreed with against me. I don't know why I agreed to do it. I'm like, don't snap. Your fucking wrists are going to be too sore to make my coffee tomorrow morning, you fucking pussy. It's just like, you know, I hate to admit it, because I got home, my girl was like, how'd it go? And she was like, you mean? I was like, I was mean-ish, you know? But I'm like, I'm not getting an argument with a grown, like, if I think I could just fucking mush your face into a wall and tell you to shut up, then I'm like, I don't give a fuck about what you have to say. How about that? I don't know you in my personal life. I'm not gonna fucking listen to you. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. And I know that's ignorant, and that's all right. Everybody can't be smart. I gotta fucking balance that. You need guys like me, or everybody, you know. I'm not going to be a David Goggins running around guy. I'm not going to be who's carrying the boats, and I'm not going to fucking tweet complaining. I'm going to be like, shut the fuck up, you pussy. Here, plasma donation line is popping. What's the... Ooh, 1st and 15th. Welfare checks hitting tomorrow. I was like, what's going on? The assistance is about to hit tomorrow. Let's see what I can steal from Lowe's today. Yeah, I just got here. Dude, I need to... do something. I need to do something. Good talk, Ryan. This was very informative. Not a waste of 20 minutes. I love a old fucking white lady wearing like Jordans. Like I was just complaining to my lady about this. I hate fucking nerds who dress cool. That bothers me. You can't just be a nerd your whole life and then get money and then be cool. That's not how it works. I don't like that. Like fucking Zuckerberg. I'm like, all right, dude, sick. You're doing jujitsu now. You're still gay. You're still ugly as fuck, and your whole... Imagine coming up with the idea of rating women based on looks. That's what football players have been doing since the beginning of time. And then one fucking egghead motherfucker learns how to put it in a goddamn... What's that called? An algorithm, and then Bob's your uncle, you got $1 billion. This has basically just been a winding road about me talking about how stupid I am. But... what the fuck are you gonna do? I can talk to myself in a goddamn van, but you can't do that, Zuckerberg, pussy. I'll see you guys Sunday. Peace.